Maestro's in the house. Professor Savage Dad is here. Krabby Patty here. Happy 64th birthday. Tim Hayes is here. Paul Hadouken was #1. What's up? What's going on? What's happening? Hop in Discord. Grant wanted to come in to Discord as well. Grant, I'm going to hop into Discord. Hop in there with me. Where is... my game room live, and then you could probably find me somewhere. Probably just hop in one of the voice channels, like pull you in. By the way, if you are not already volume. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. That's weird. You couldn't hear me on here, but you could hear me last night on StreamYard. Pump up the volume. Is this good? Can you hear me now? You know, cool. Sweet. There I am. What's up, Pac-Man? So we're live on 3 platforms. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Kick as well. So whatever platform you want to hang out on. If you're able to lurk over on Twitch, I want to try and get my affiliate back. So lurk over on Twitch as well, if you can. You're all right. Punkwaddle, good to see you, bud. There we go. Subhuman. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the happy birthdays in Discord. By the way, guys, Discord. You gotta join Discord. I think you smacked it when you started. You were good. First frame. Oh, weird. Woo! It's birthday time. It's birthday time. Let's do it. Oh, God. All my shit is, like, in the way. Let's see. I want to see. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to start. I need to start up my bot. I've been trying to work on a lot of stuff. To get the, I want to get the stream back to full form, back to what it was. And a lot of this stuff will kind of occur on, it'll occur on what's it called here? Well, if we can get affiliate back on Twitch, we'd probably like do a lot of cool stuff in there again, because we used to do like a lot of automation stuff, switching scenes, fun, cool animations with the camera and all that. We used to do all that cool stuff, and we can't really do it now because we don't have access to like Twitch like bits and stuff like that. So, you know, we'll do what we can while we can. I do want to. I was going to try and test something out. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Of course. Oh, wow. Wow, it actually worked. It actually worked on there. Huh. For some reason, it didn't work on the Twitch one. That's weird. Anywho. Integrations. Yo, Abomination AJ came through with the stubble. Welcome, dude. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're gonna try and have a lot of fun today. I want to do a couple different things. I want to try and do some. I want to try maybe do a TikTok debate. I want to try and play some games, and then just chat with you guys. Do all the things. I'll do all the things. Mr. Grant Gregory came through with $5 over on YouTube. Says, "Happy birthday, brother. May your days be filled with ranch and you ass filled with, you know." Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Grant, I know it's really late for you, but if, like I said, I'm in Discord. If you can hop in. Our the voice channels are down below. I think we have to move those. Those seem like too low. Those seem too low. Like no one can find them. Yeah, the voice channels are down below. I'm in the game room live, which might be locked. You have to do the little quick verification thing. All that jazz. Yeah, I just put it just came through in chat. came through in chat. Look up like 2 messages. For those over on Twitch, that is the Discord link. If you're not in, we are revamping the Discord. It's a community server. We're trying to make it a big project. So you have to re-verify, you get a new role, and then you could start curating what it is that you want to see in Discord. If you don't want politics, you don't even have to look at politics. You can just look at memes. You could just look at other stuff. That's what we're going for. And for the Kick viewers, if there's anyone over there, Discord is in there for you. Just got to make sure you verify who you are, that you're human, all that good stuff. Abomination AJ, holy shit, let's go. For $5 says, buy the bar a double round of Crown. Enjoy the day, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $5, dude. Appreciate you. I'm not into Crown, but because you gave me 5, I will have one today. I will have one today. For sure. We have, like I said, we're back up on Twitch. If you guys are over on YouTube, if you guys have a Twitch and you guys feel like helping me out a little bit and lurking over on Twitch, just like putting yourself in there. So I get your thing. I'm trying to get back towards affiliateship on there. If can. Stay blessed. If not, that's cool. Stay wherever you want. I don't care. Either way, we're going to have fun. We're going to hang out. I don't really have any plans. I'm just going to like chill, maybe play some games at some point. I was thinking about, like I said, doing a TikTok debate, hopping in and trying to argue with some people online. Because I love to do that. I love to do it. EmperorDoomsDay, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I saw all the Discord notifications today. Yeah, we're working out all the kinks and everything. We're working out the kinks and the pings and stuff, but just know that we're trying to curate the best experience, and more than that, we're trying to allow people to curate that experience. So if you want notifications on like when I tweet, when I go live and all that stuff, you can silence it or not. Like I'm trying to bring it all to you guys. That way it's not a big old mess. You know what I mean? Mad Gentleman, what's going on? Hey, thank you for the birthday wishes. Vince Womack, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, we had a great podcast last night. If you guys didn't check it out or didn't see it, there's a great podcast last night with Zach Shutt from Meta PCs. He's a great dude. He's doing a lot of great work. I really suggest you check it out. It's awesome. Funkwaddle says, with Gilded being on the fence of being useless, seems like going back to Discord is the way to go. I've always been with with Gilded. I've always been on Discord. I like it. I just like it. I don't know. It may, call me whatever, but I have enjoyed Discord. I find it a little bit easier to navigate, a little easier to customize. So how do I join you? I've done everything on Discord. So down in Gamers Gate Arcade. I'm in one of the voice channels down there. You probably just join general gaming chat, and you could join that, and I can pull you in because I think the live room might be locked. Lavistro, he's helping out over on Twitch. Thanks, brother. Glitch Redux says happy birthday. Thank you so much. Tim Hayes says, hail Shagsworth, happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bit too much censorship and too many bans on Discord. Yeah. I know. Well, here's my take on it, and people may not like it. I'm just not that free speech absolutist. I do think that there's some form of decorum that people need to show. Hey, EmperorDoomsDay, 5 gifted Shagsworth memberships. Let's go, buddy. Thank you so much, bro. 5 gifted memberships. Guys, enjoy those. Use them well. Hopefully you stick with them. I would love if you stuck with them.
What? Did we become best friends? Yep.
What? Someone followed me somewhere. Where? What? Someone followed me on Twitch, it sounds like. Thank you for the follow. That's so weird. Can you join any voice channels? Are you able to join any voice channels at all? Maybe if I join... Nope. You can't control what other people are offended about. Yeah, I mean, that's... At the end of the day, you can't. Lord Sephiroth, what's going on? Good to see you. You don't see any voice channels. Okay, well, that's a problem. That's a problem. Let me see. Do I see Mr. Grant Gregory? I even see Grant in the server. For the Emperor left? I don't even see you in the server. That's weird. It doesn't even show that you got here. Just heading to work? Well, thanks for stopping in. That's so weird. Lavistro, we got an issue. Mephisto, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, brother. Good to see you. No, he's not a real G. Uh-oh. Where is Mr. Grant Gregory? Says he's not a real G. He is here. He is there. Okay, technical difficulties. Let's get... Well, gosh dang. My camera's frozen. What the hell, man? What the hell? This sucks. Of course, we got to have technical difficulties today. That's just how it's got to go, I suppose. I'm messing around. There we go. I think we're back. Are we back? Hello, team? Hello, team? Hopefully it doesn't mess around too much. There we go. Heath Nation, what's up? What's up, Heath? Happy 69th birthday. Ah, giggity. Giggity. All right, well, Grants can't stay very long, so I'm just going to go into a call with him. Let's just call Grant. But I don't hear the ringing. Hello? Grant?
Hello.
Hi, Grant. How tired are you? You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. But not gonna miss me my little bro's big birthday, so happy birthday, mate.
Thank you. It's nice and early in the morning for me. Well, I guess late morning, 9:41. So I'm just enjoying my morning coffee.
But what do you have, like cream or sugar or whatever it is that you crazy people do?
I just put a little bit of half and half into my coffee. That's it. No sugar. I'm sweet enough. You know that.
I've heard.
Do you, like what? I mean, do you drink your coffee black?
Usually, yeah.
What? Did we just
Really?
become best friends? Yep.
If I'm gonna do it, I just have a little bit of milk in it.
Oh, okay.
I don't put cream or half and half or 3/4 or some sort of weird pump of something or other. It's just, beans, hot water, and then you drink it. And until you buzz for 3 hours and then you stop and then you do it again.
I don't even get the buzz anymore. I just that's why at the start of the midweek hump, I always have a cup of coffee, or at the start of Ready Set Shag, I always have a cup of coffee because it doesn't even affect me like that anymore. It's so good. Oh, Flawdzilla's here. He's over on Twitch. What's going on, dude? He says, "Oh, is that Mr. Grant Gregory?" Sure is.
I've been accused of worse.
No, man, this is fun. I've gotten a few phone calls from family. That's why I was late to start the stream, was because my grandmother called me, and then one of my good friends called me. So I was on the phone, and then I was having technical difficulties with my stream. I opened up OBS twice and it froze, and I was like, God damn it. So
yeah, it can be pretty fickle. I've noticed that recently. I started using Streamlabs, and then it was crashing all the time. So I'm now back to using OBS again.
Yeah.
The new update seems to be more stable.
Yeah, I think what I need to do is I'm actually thinking of doing a fresh install of OBS, because I have a lot of plugins for it, some that are outdated that I can't even get rid of. I've tried to get rid of and delete them, and they're still poking around for some reason. So I think I just need to maybe start fresh from on there, and then because I think that's what's bogging it down and it's causing it to freeze. And my camera will my cam link freezes a lot, which is really annoying. So holy moly, Flood TV, the $50 over on YouTube. Thanks. It says, happy birthday, bruv. Thank you so much, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of everything, man. Thanks for just being a G. Thanks for being cool. Dude, I don't even know.
Flood's awesome.
Dude, he's great. $50 for every year that I've been alive. Let's go. Don't look into it when I stream later. It might be my birthday too. When is your birthday, Grant?
I turned 40 in October.
40. That's right. You're a year older than me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Only by time, but yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, today's gonna be you turn 30. You're 35. You're 34 right now, Flawed. You're gonna be 35. And it's weird. It's weird when I'm older than people that like I've always been younger than so many other people, and now I'm fuck, I'm older than every single person in my chat. Though I do feel like there's a lot of people in the fellowship that are older than me. There are quite a few viewers who I think are 45 plus, which is cool that they're watching me, or us, all of us younger folk. Hey,
yeah, I mean, yeah. Most people do watch people who are younger than them. We want to watch what we either miss or hope to achieve. So we're either going to watch people who are much older or much younger. You don't want to watch someone around your own age. It's the worst thing.
Well,
you always compare yourself to them.
But even with when you watching sports growing up, now it's weird watching a lot of sports, even professional sports, because a lot of those guys are between 19 and 25. I mean, some of them are older, the legends or whatever. But I remember for baseball, for example, Justin Verlander, he's a really, really great pitcher. And I remember watching him when he was a rookie, and now he's basically what Nolan Ryan was to me when I first started watching the sport.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just when you think about someone like a Mark Maguire or anything like that, and and they seem so like old in comparison. And you realize that the guys that started the same year that he retired have already retired.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Omni says, happy birthday, Shagsworth. I'm new, sort of. I'm a lurker sometimes. Omni, I saw you, I think last night you showed up. I try and remember people. I try and remember who's here. Good to see you. Dinah Francisco's here as well. Oh boy, I remember being in my 30s. That was 3 decades ago. But like a fine wine, you've aged so well. Thank you so much, Dinah, for coming by. Thank you, everyone. King Deplorables is here finally. Not finally. You were here. You said hello earlier, and I didn't say hi back. How are you, sir? King says, I feel like I've been in my 30s for the last 20 years. Very, very well put. I think the same thing. And it usually, like when I'm talking to people, like if I'm making calls at work, sometimes I'll just be like, hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? I'm like, wait, maybe I should be more professional. Like, maybe I shouldn't call this person dude. You know, it's
Hello, my fellow dude.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh man, it's so weird. So, like getting older is weird because I don't feel much older than when I was 24, you know, or 25. But just gotta act. When do I have to start acting my age? You know,
when you feel like it, when you made that decision, you know what? Oh, that extra bit of cheesecake isn't gonna hurt me, and then the next morning you wake up, you're like, oh, do I want to sleep in bed until 2:30, or do I want to actually get up and do stuff for the kids?
Yep.
And then you actually have to think about the decision. I mean, you still get up at 6 o'clock no matter what happens, but that's when you know it's starting to change. When you're like, oh.
Yep. Pablito says, happy birthday, Grandpa. Hey, my Grandpa. I don't know.
Not that you know of.
Right, yeah. Not that I know of.
You were a bit of a slut when you were a teenager, so who knows what happened.
It is true. Guilty as charged. Flawedzilla says, why are you not subbable on here? Well, funny story about that. So I was actually talking about this yesterday. Twitch, I made some bad decisions regarding Twitch. And, you know, everyone doesn't like Twitch for one reason or another. And I think at one point I thought it was a good idea to stand up to the man. And I said, Twitch, turning in my affiliate ship. And they were like, all right. So they removed my affiliate sub button. But I would say that I've learned my lesson in that, like, while I don't necessarily agree with everything that Twitch does, Twitch has really great community elements that I miss. YouTube is great. YouTube has a lot of good stuff. Everyone on YouTube is awesome. There's super chats, the memberships, all that stuff. But there's just a different experience that's really hard to replicate, and nobody else has done it in the way that Twitch does. So I'm trying to get back to that and hopefully maybe get the affiliate button back. You know, like I said, regrettable decision, but that's kind of where I am. And you know, I learned from my mistakes.
As someone who struggled to get monetized, yeah, I thought it was a bit of a mistake at the beginning, but I was proud of you for standing on your principles. I think you and Horror and that all did it at the same time. So, and I think it worked at the time, because I don't think Kick would have become what it has become without people like you towing the line.
Yeah.
But then Kick decided to go, well, you know, we got all this gambling money. Let's just spend it on degenerates and, you know.
Yep.
Forget about the little guy.
Yeah. No, for sure. Mephisto says, Shags, don't feel bad about a birthday. I have mine tomorrow and I'm older than you. Hey, happy birthday to Mephisto. I forgot you are the day after me. Yeah, dude, happy birthday. I miss hanging out with you on Wednesday nights. We got to figure that out. I don't know if it's a time difference thing well, obviously it's a time difference thing, but we got to figure out how to get that rolling again. I just can't stay up till 2 a.m. like all the time anymore. I can't do it. So you got to get up earlier.
Not sure if you're up to date in current events, but yeah, his country might be going through a thing or two as well.
Yeah, that's true. I hear there's a few things going on over there.
Yeah, a tiny skirmish.
Flawed over on Twitch says, I feel you. I felt similar, but never turned in my affiliate ship. But I started streaming here again recently. Twitch, the best for streaming. Yeah, totally. And Bablito said the same thing over here on YouTube. It's definitely a platform for streaming and viewers. And that's like what I'm trying to get back to, because we had some cool stuff happening here back in the day when I had the affiliate ship and we can use bits, and we had the sub button. There's a lot of cool automation stuff that I was using that I want to go back to, because again, the YouTube just doesn't offer that sort of stuff, and none of these like Stream Elements and the Streamer Bot app, like they don't integrate with YouTube and allow any cool stuff. It's like, oh, send a message and an auto message back. Like, so I want to get back, and I want to, like, again, it's to create an experience for you guys as viewers and community members to like go nuts, because like the hype train is real. Flawed, if you want to join in, if you want to join the Discord call, let me know. I'll add you to the call, and you can chill with us, dude. Like I said, I'm just hanging out all day. So if you want to hang out, Grant's chilling, and yeah,
I'm chilling.
Oh, he's recording music. Oh, he's too good for us. That's how I read that. No, you're good, man. Cool. Yeah, dude, fucking rock it out. Moxie Dame, great to see you. Roxy Dame, for $10 super chat, says happiest of birthdays to you, good sir. The big 4-0 is coming for me in August. Hey, you know what? You don't look 40, so keep up that youthful look. Thank you for $10. Flawed says, and I'm too good for you too.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
and he's humble.
We need some Flawed music. Hey, Flawed, can we play your music on stream? We play Flawed's music? Or are we gonna get hit?
That's why I do so much of his music in AI, so he can't copyright strike me.
Oh man, for some reason my Spotify desktop app is not working. No idea why. Really makes me mad.
See, I have the opposite thing with Spotify. As soon as I connect any headphone to it, Spotify opens up and just like, "Here, you want to listen to this?" I'm like, I hadn't listened to this song in like 4 months. Why are you playing it now? And it's just like, well, you obviously wanted it at 100 volume, so let's just play it like that.
Yep. You got all your music in a playlist? Oh, there it is. Flawed's music. Let's see. What we got? Damn, you look like Slim Shady, dude.
What's your favorite Flawed song?
You know, I've had. It's hard. His newer stuff, I think, hits a little better for me. Like, yeah, Grateful is probably like the one that I'll listen to, because I think it just I feel it every time I hear it. You know what I mean? And then what's the one, the Grind, On the Grind? Is that what it's called? On the Grind? That one's cool if like I'm like out, can't stop the grind. When I was listening to it last night as I was mowing the lawn. Like I think I put it on a couple of times and I was just like, okay, like, you know, and even like when I'm driving around working, sometimes I'll just put it on, but Grateful is the one I'll generally gravitate to. I just think it's so good. It's such a mature song, and it shows such growth for Flawed as like an artist, I think. And I mean, his other stuff is good too. Like it's great. But it shows huge growth in him, like intellectually and maturing as an adult, and like kind of leaving like his old self behind, shedding that skin. And then his new one about his mom is so good.
Yeah, your mom was awesome.
Yeah.
So I like a Handful of Lightning. I absolutely love the one. But for me, the one that always stands out the most is Madhouse. That's the one that resonates with me. I don't know why. Maybe because it's, you know, about being in a mental madhouse. But yeah, I love that one. And also, he does his most alliteration in that, and I'm kind of a sucker for rap music that uses alliteration. So
yep. I missed a couple of those. Bakunawa says, hey, yo, happy birthday. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Shadow Warden's here, and Prismatics, what's going on? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Flaw says, yeah, Madhouse is my favorite. That's cool. Yeah, Flaw, dude, you've got talent, man. It's always great to see like what you're working on and like how you just move up as an artist, you know. I look back at some of the stuff I wrote when I was a bit younger, and I'm just like, ugh, what the hell? I'm not the best writer, but like I have so much in my head that I'm trying to like get out on the page. And what I've realized is that with writing, it's not so much like how good it is when it comes out, because usually first drafts are just terrible. So it's about getting it on the page and then finding someone that will edit it and remove the fat, trim the fat off of it, and help you streamline the ideas. Because I have a lot of like great things pounding around in my head, but it's really hard sometimes to get it out. And then you'll look back and read something and you're like, oh, that's so awful. Why did you write that?
For me, it's always been about getting whatever's in your head onto the paper.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad, that's the point of it.
Yep. No, that's something. Yeah, it's something that took me a bit to learn, and now I'll like sit and power through something. And even if I try not to read too much like back. Like if I'm writing something down, I'll try not to go back and read too much about what I was writing, only just to go back and look at like small, minute details, and then I will just keep the story flowing forward. So,
yeah, complete opposite. I'll have an extremely broad outline, and then I'll hyper focus on every little thing to the point where I can't focus on it anymore. And then once I've focused all the way down to the most minute point, then I'll start trimming.
Pablito says Flawed is a grower, not a shower. Shag 2024. Kind of. That's kind of what I'm saying, for sure.
I'll ask Mo. She'll tell me.
Bub is right. Nice. Darling Roy says, what's it like being old as dirt? You know, yeah, it's good. It's good. I feel, you know, my joints are a little creaky nowadays, but I've been going to the gym, and I think I'm starting to get the rust out, get the dirt out a little bit, retain some of the youth. Yeah, it's a little gritty. It's a little gritty. Well said, Pac-Man. But you know, that's part of it. You just got to embrace it. You got to embrace the old, embrace the dirt. It's just how it goes. Unfortunately, there's no going back. That's the really crappy part, is there's no going back, and that it's kind of scary, but cool.
So does that mean that you're gonna stop streaming with a hat on, so we can actually see how much hair loss or grey?
Yeah, I'll take my hat off. I'm happy to take my hat off. I don't know. Fine, I'll take. You know what? You bullied me.
I asked a simple question. Fair enough. That's bullying.
I like almost never. It's not that bad. My hair is thinning, I think. I don't know. I'm the one going bald. I'm fucking jealous. Flawed, you know. I was talking to my wife today. I said, "Would you be mad if I shaved my beard?" She's like, "Don't fuck." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, but I was thinking about, setting a goal. Like if we hit a goal today for the birthday stream, like maybe I'll shave it. Or I was like, "What about my hair? Do you like my hair? Like you're always saying my hair is thinning. Like should I cut it?" And she's like, she just like put her head down and was like, ah. She's like, "I don't even care anymore." What's up, Ladar? Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Ladar. Good to see you.
It really depends on where you're going grey.
I got the good gray on this. You can't even see it.
I think I can see it's going on the sides there. Yeah, where you're touching it.
Yeah. I'm getting the Reed Richards. Yeah, I'm getting the Reed Richards the grays, and then there's this strip in my beard, which again, you can't really see. The lighting is kind of preventing to see it, but there's
Well,
a gray patch
I-
coming down.
unfortunately, I'm getting the rogue grey hair patch, so I'm getting it right in the middle of my head,
Mm-hmm.
just like one line.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm bald now. So
Flood says, "Wow, your wife tells you your hair is thinning." Yes, well, she doesn't say it's thinning. She's like, "You have a lot of your hair is falling out." But like my hair has been falling like out. Like I lose a lot of hair every day, and especially when I had like really long hair, like I would just like pull hair out. Not in like clumps, but like it was,
yeah,
So-
dude, I had a long haired cat, and it always choke on the fur balls. I assume you go through the same thing as well.
hell, I got. Oh, we're just. Oh, hold on. Arcosol wants to join. I'll just add you. So we're just in a Discord call, Arc, because Grant couldn't figure out Discord. I think there's something up. We'll probably have to go through and.
Yeah, it was weird. I clicked show all channels. There wasn't a single voice channel that was there.
You have to. So there's like a verification process to avoid like
Yeah,
bot interference. So you verify and then.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Apparently, I did that like a year ago.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so that we just changed it the other day. So the other day, we revamped everything, put in a new thing. Hold on, where's our call? How do I add someone to it? Oh,
up the top where it says add friends to DM.
oh, okay. So you have to do the verification. Oh, I just added you, Arc, but then I guess did you deny it?
Oh, he cancelled.
That son of a bitch. Yeah, I can just give you the role. Where's... I don't know. I can't see it right now. Give it to him, Mark. You give it to him. Or someone give it to him. I'm talking right now. It's my birthday. I don't have to work.
I'm talking here.
Yeah. Professor Savage says I broke mine last... Wait, what did you break? Maybe Grant broke his.
Diamond.
The man... Oh, the man with his pretty ass hair whipping it around like Pantene commercial. You know, I don't know. I've always had great hair. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all are bald and have bad genes.
My genes are awesome. It's my hair that's shit.
Yeah.
Wait, where the fuck is your server gone now? It's completely disappeared out of my list. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Did you motherfucker just boot me?
I think so.
I don't have fucking Shagsworth Copy Lounge there at all. It's gone.
Oh no. We lost him. I give up.
Motherfucker.
Grant's like, I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
Fucking stay up for your birthday. You boot me from your fucking server.
I didn't boot you. You know what? I'll check the audit log. Let's check the audit log and see what happened.
All right, now I'm back in.
You're back in. Okay.
So I'm on the welcome page. Now what do I do?
You should be, if you are, I can't even, are you appearing offline on Discord?
Let me have a look. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I'll put myself on online. There we go.
I don't even see you on here. So weird.
Oh, copy lobby just appear. Okay, so I have to. You can't be appearing offline. That's weird.
Yeah, we'll have to talk. I'll have to talk with the crew about what's happening with that.
But yeah, I see Shags Radio General Hangout. Those are the two voice ones. It looks like.
Okay, you got the general hangout. Okay. Yeah, so like essentially what we want to get to is well, it should be relatively easy at some point to like be able to pick and choose what it is that you want to see in the Discord. So if you want to talk about politics and you want to be a part of that conversation, you could select that particular role and then you'll be able to see it. If you want to like share food recipes, you could, do that. That way you don't have to get like pings on everything. Even like say, hey, I want to know what every time you tweet, every time that a video goes up. So we're trying to, it's just a work in progress right now.
Yeah, I just got to show everything. So.
Hurrah!
Oh, hi.
A roll.
What's going on, Grant? You're boomering it, huh? Is that what I'm hearing?
I ain't boomering shit. I got booted from a fucking server that I was a part of.
Well, I
there
mean,
was supposed to be things here. There wasn't.
I'm just gonna blame the copper lines in Australia. That's all I'm gonna do.
The copper
You can-
lines.
That's what we call the internets.
Dude, you know what's funny? I had no idea that like a giant cable ran from like Australia to Hawaii to California. No idea at all. Like, I know that like that might seem like common knowledge to people.
Did you think it was all satellite?
Maybe or maybe I just thought it came from somewhere else. Like it was like maybe there's a cable from Asia or something,
What about telephones?
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just the stuff you take for granted until you hear it and you're like, oh, I guess that makes sense. But like just wires running through the ocean, like holy crap, that's a lot of wire.
Yeah, I had a mate of mine who used to run a boat off the east coast of New Zealand, and his job was to take the blokes out that were going down there to do the repairs. And yeah, it was absolutely nuts because there was like the cable's about 2.5 meters wide. It's surrounded by like multi cables that are all insulated with other cables that are insulated with other cables. To prevent it, but because there's a huge drop off, there was always a bit of an issue. So they had to slowly build a bridge underneath the thing to slowly arc it down to the actual ocean floor.
Oh,
and
yeah. See, I didn't even think of that. Like, and that's the other thing is like, well, the ocean just isn't. I mean, it's deep as shit. So does this cable just run across the floor, or is it just hanging there? And there's like,
well, no, it's lucky. It's the reason. It's the reason why they look for volcanic islands, because those are the ones that have been slowly built up over time, which means that you can run the cable slowly uphill. You don't have to worry about any crevasses or anything like that.
Right.
That's why from Australia via New Zealand to Hawaii is good, because it's a slow incline. Once you get past, once you hit the depths, it's just an incline because of tectonic plates pushing together. That's why you can't run one straight to like say South America, because there's too many trenches and crevasses and all that sort of shit.
You know what was funny?
Grant.
Oh.
Can you see the server now? You should have the correct roles.
All right, let me have a look again.
The other thing I thought was interesting. You had mentioned like the tectonic plates and stuff. When I was living in Hawaii, I learned that like the shifting of the tectonic plates is like essentially what created the islands. If you like look like how the plate shifted is essentially like holes in the mantle and like the lava coming up and then making these islands in this like sweeping pattern, which I thought is wild. A random gamer says hello, Sign World, happy birthday. Thanks you so much, guys, for stopping in. Appreciate you. We're live on Kick, we're live on Twitch, we're live on here on YouTube. So thank you guys for joining so far. We got a long way to go. We're still going for like 4 hours, 5 hours. So
Let's go.
We're doing the thing. We're taking birthday presents. And we'll probably play games at some point. I was thinking about doing a TikTok debate at some point. We'll see. We'll see how mad we want to get. We'll see how it's going.
Yeah, if only I could remember your address, I would have got you a double ranch pizza with extra ranch.
Grant made me take my hat off so everyone could see how bald I am. Everyone could see my 5 head.
Yeah. Although what it was, I did it for one specific reason. It was because I used to do the same trick where I would put my hat on and it would hide my forehead wrinkles because it would be pulling my head back.
Uh-huh.
The moment that you took it off, I counted the amount of wrinkles, which you have 8 lines of wrinkles. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, you definitely look in your age.
Yeah. Sci-fi for life, or sci-fi's life gaming. You doing a ting? I am doing a ting. I'm doing the ting.
A tigbadoo peel.
I don't even know what game I want to play today. So many games.
Goose duck.
I don't even know what that game is. I see Flawed playing it.
Yeah,
No
I was playing
idea.
it with Ford and Mo.
Oh, so it's a party game?
Ford, yeah. Ford fucking kept fucking having a go at me, saying, "Oh, you're fucking trying to kill." It's like think of Among Us, but like way more advanced with different roles.
Really?
Oh yeah, like yeah, certain people can kill certain people, but other people can't. Other people can dispose of bodies, but other people it's crazy. And the moment that I picked him out as the guy who was the killer was the only time that he didn't say anything during the interrogation. I'm like, yeah, it's Ford. He hasn't said a word. It's him. Get him. And I was right because he was quiet. And then I was apparently a racist because I was the sheriff in that role, and he was a black man. So yeah.
Sci-fi's life. I will not be playing X Defiant anymore. I downloaded it on my PS5. I played probably 2 or 3 hours of it, and then I realized it is just an awful game. It is horrible. There's nothing innovative about it. It's a waste of time, and it's no surprise that Ubisoft did this. It's a battle pass piece of garbage.
So it's basically like this year's version of Destiny.
Yes, exactly. Yes. But I will not be playing X Defiant. I would sooner go back to Call of Duty.
Oh well, you are feeling old.
Yeah. Shags, DM your Steam code. I'll just I don't care. Yeah. Happy to. I'm always looking for friends. I'll just put it in. I'll just put it in chat. I don't care if you guys want to be Steam friends. Hit me up. That's my Steam friend code. Feel free to add me on Steam. Yeah, X Defiant. I was very. Let's just put it this way. I was very underwhelmed by X Defiant. I think the gun play and animation is fine, but it's just there's nothing new from it. You know, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm looking for something a little different. What I think I'm looking forward to is probably the what's it called? Oh, what is that game? Is it Marvel Rivals? It's like Overwatch, but with Marvel superheroes. So it's a hero-based shooter, quote unquote. That's like what I'm looking forward to, because for all of Overwatch's faults, like Overwatch was another game that kind of fell into the trap of like over monetization on just loot boxes and shit, and then they overcorrect constantly on everything, and they underdelivered on their like PvE shit, which I think a lot of people wanted. So that's a huge bummer. The True Steel over on Vegas says, "Happy B-Day. Are we going to Vegas?" I mean, I love Vegas. I'm always down for Vegas. Are you kidding me? Just tell me when.
September.
September? or,
Yep.
or Morocco. I don't know about Morocco. Vegas, do Vegas. Actually, I can't do Vegas in September because I'm going to Hawaii. I'll be on the island of Hawaii for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to come back and get back to normal life. But maybe, I mean, for sure. I mean, I'll be in Vegas next year. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to go to Vegas at all again this year. Like, Vegas is like a once a year trip. Like, let's be honest. Like, you gotta, I mean, to be on the strip more than like one time a year, like, you're just like next level. You're next level human. Next level. Can't do it.
What? Why is that?
Vegas is like nothing people, like, if you're not, like, being on the strip, like being outside of the Las Vegas Strip is different. So like, it's normal life out there. But the Las Vegas Strip it's 24 hours, 7 days a week. I mean, you can just walk around with drinks. You can, it's party after party. It's people smoking cigarettes indoors. It's, $30 lunch, hamburgers. Like, all of it is, it's just nuts. It's totally nuts.
Shags, we got a voice chat made. Let's
Sorry,
hop over to the
I-
server.
What's
I
that?
moved to the wrong chat. I moved to the birthday chat.
Yeah.
server.
Okay, let's move over there.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right, we out here. Good.
Woo!
It works.
Yeah, Vegas is just like, being on the Las Vegas Strip is insane. There's just too much happening. It's you're overstimulated. But if you get outside the Strip, it becomes real life again. But yeah, Henderson. Punkwaddle says go to Henderson. Yeah, that's the city like next to it. Pac-Man says, come to my house. I will make you a hamburger and you can give me $30 for it. Yeah, it's my birthday, Birdman. What's going on, Birdman? Birdman's over on Twitch. We got a lot of cool people. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Dude, if you can make me, I'll tell you what, I bet you could make me a real $30 hamburger. Because some of the like ones you pay, like, well, they're not $30, but it's like with like a drink and the burger and not even a side, like it's close to $30. It's like 22, $25. Like it's a lot.
Should have a Works burger. That's our big burgers out here.
It's what?
Our big burgers are called Works burgers.
Like everything on it, like the works.
Yeah, it's basically a burger with a lot. Yeah.
Dang. Yes, and some of them aren't even like that. So like, but like everything's overpriced on the Strip because like that's where everything is. So we stopped at like Subway and like little Pizza Hut kiosk. Like those things, like the 6-inch sub was $11. Like that's insane. That's nuts. $11 for 6 inches of food. Here, let me show you how big that is, guys. Oh no, probably not. I don't want to get banned.
Yeah, no, I tend to overestimate what 6 inches is. So
Going to Wahlburgers in Vegas did not impress me much. Nah, Wahlburgers is like, it's just I would say it's a little worse than Five Guys, but the only thing that might make it a little bit better is because like the Wahlbergs are involved with it. That's about it. But it's not great. I would even say it's close to like Five Guys. Like Five Guys, I think is a really great burger. Like
yeah,
Wahlburgers,
my ex was really into Five Guys. I mean, she's never had the food. She was just into Five Guys. I say guys. Most of them were women.
Trucker Rob, woo! Trucker Rob with a 50. Happy birthday, Shags. Thank you so much. I saw something come through. Sci-Fi sent me something. I saw something come. Where is that? Where's Steam? God damn it. Where's my Steam notifications? There we go. I got a gift. Jackbox Party 5.
Oh, nice. That's a good pack.
Oh,
Do you,
yeah,
do you like
nice.
do you play Jackbox TV much?
No, I don't.
You should.
Is it fun?
Yeah, there's a lot of different games. I play with horror and Mad and all that. There's a rapping one where you gotta get your robots to do rapping like Transformers,
Uh huh.
and other ones. And it was pretty funny because last time that I played with everyone, we were basically constantly just making Nick Recator jokes. So it was quite funny because it was very topical.
Yeah. What's wrong with Five Guys? Well, if it's your ex-wife enjoying Five Guys, then it's probably not great. That might have gone over Sci-Fi's head though. The food is great.
Yeah.
It's just the Five Guys is the problem.
It went over her head, but it also went into other places as well. So
Devastator says, "Happy birthday, Shags! Congrats and God blessing to many more." Yes, thank you so much, sir. What's up, Silvar? Good to see you. I know you've been here for a bit, but thank you for coming in. Late Art says, "Oh my," that was the 6 inches joke she was responding to. Oh man, it wouldn't be a Shagsworth stream if we didn't have a small bit of degeneracy. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest right here.
Yep. More like 5 links. That one went over my head. I don't get that one.
5 links.
Yeah. Sausage
better
links?
Better than 5 Zeldas.
Or I was thinking 5 sausage links. I don't know. Ah.
But how long is the sausage link? That's the whole point.
Right? Zelda?
Yeah, 5 Zeldas.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. EmperorDoomsDay, you might have to explain that one. I'm just over here like,
So where you are, Shakes? Do you guys do like barbecue?
like, is it really popular barbecue?
Yeah.
Not really. Not like in Texas. Like Texas, like all they do is barbecue stuff. Like there's a couple really good barbecue places around here, but it's not like on every corner, you know.
Yeah, because I've got a bucket list of when I come over and travel, and I'm gonna go around and I've been told there's like 4 or 5 different states that I have to try and determine which is the best barbecue.
Yeah, well, which states are you going to? That's the question.
Yep.
Well, I'm pretty much going to be hitting everything from California to Florida, bouncing up and down between the different states.
Very nice, very nice. Okay.
So I'm going to hit all south. I'm even going to Alabama apparently. So
Yep.
don't know
Food there
why.
is okay. Like Texas food is better than Alabama food. Simple.
Yeah, I'm planning on either having a coronary attack or becoming morbidly obese, or if that doesn't work, going to Mexico, crossing the border, and buying a house.
Could do that.
Depends. It really depends on who gets elected in the next election. So
Utah is not a state that you need to stop in for barbecue at all. What I will say though is there's a couple of like food trucks that I've been to here.
Can't stop in there for a drink, can I?
There's actually a cool speakeasy here. That you can drink in Utah, but yeah, it's not like we're known for like really good bars here. But there's a cool couple trendy bars downtown.
I thought you were like a dry state.
No, I mean, there's a couple dry counties, but no, like where I live, there's plenty of drinkers around here. Holy shit! Like it's very this area I live in is pretty like it can be very hipstery. There's a couple of really cool bars down in Ogden, close to where I live.
So do you have a big jazz scene? Because if your basketball team's anything to go by, I'm assuming not.
You know what's funny? I don't even know why we're called the Utah Jazz, because I don't think I've ever really heard anyone talk about how great.
Because it was originally was from another state, and then he's moved across to Utah. That's why.
Oh, okay. See, you know that I don't even know.
It's the running joke. It's just like you got a team full of drinkers, and they move to Utah where you can't drink, and the team's called the Jazz, where you go to Utah where there's no music.
Yeah.
Well, it was originally the New Orleans Jazz, so it made sense.
Oh, okay. LG, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Utah has barbecue? No, like all I was saying was they don't. There's 2 food trucks that I've come across that do really, really good barbecue, but like that they're just food truck. But it's not like we're known for it. Like no one's like, oh, go to Utah to get this one food truck. It's just this guy happens to do really good barbecue. But it wouldn't compete with probably anything in Texas or down south. So, but we enjoy that kind of stuff when we can. You come to Utah if you want to have like I was talking to Zach about this yesterday because he's from Salt Lake, from Zach Shutt from Meta PCs. So Mormons don't drink, but even caffeine.
They do like to soak.
What's that?
They do like to soak.
Yeah, apparently, which is it's the weirdest shit I've ever heard of. By the way,
I got a friend of mine. He's a paid bed rocker. They pay him to rock the bed. Like
what?
he makes $40 to $50 a time. Yeah, literally, that's what he does. He goes to these guys' places, and he either jumps on the bed or he shakes the bed, and they give him about $50 each time.
Okay. Let me finish my first thought, and then we'll get to that. You come to Utah if you want to like have exquisite custom sodas. They have these places called like there's Fizz, and wow, what's the other one that I don't even go to these places. That's like why, like I couldn't even tell you what they're called, but one of them's called Fizz, and you just get like these crazy sodas. You get like Red Bull and like peach puree and Sprite and whatever. Like it's just crazy nuts. That's the only thing you would come to Utah for is like that kind of shit. And it's not even like, no, the other reason you would come to Utah is because we have beautiful mountains and amazing national parks. That's the only other reason. LG for $10 says, just want to say happy birthday, dude. Thank you so much for the 10 spot. Appreciate you, man. Okay. So Grant just mentioned something that you guys might not know about. And I barely know about it because I saw it on TikTok recently so a lot of the kids at BYU, which is the Mormon university that's south of me. What is it called again?
Soaking.
So this is
what is it?
This thing is called soaking, which is, so you're not supposed to have premarital sex.
Yep. Okay.
As a Mormon. So what these kids do is they basically just like
they insert themselves into each other.
Right.
They just lay there.
Yeah, like a pile of laundry on top of another pile of laundry is what it is.
Yeah, and let's just say, for instance, if you just happen to be lying in your woman and you're not trying to have sex with her, you're just enjoying being close to her, and your friend starts shaking the bed and that creates movement, that's completely fine.
Yep. Yeah, like
what the fuck did I just hear?
Yeah. So this is something that actually happens. And what's funny, there was a couple videos like again.
My friend's in Idaho.
Okay, yeah. So it happens it happens a lot at BYU because it's a Mormon college like that. Like if you're Mormon, you go to BYU. So there's a lot of man on the street stuff recently where people were going to BYU and being like, hey, have you heard of soaking? And there was actually in one of the videos I saw, it was a guy and his girlfriend standing there, and he was like, yeah, and it was I think they said, well, would you be into it? And the girlfriend was like, yeah, and the guy was like, what? He was like totally caught off guard, like not realizing like his chick would be okay with the whole thing. But at that time, I was like, what is this? So I started looking into it, and I'm like, wow.
Started watching a lot of porn.
No, yeah. I started soaking a lot.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine. Like,
where's the fun in that? Literally.
No, the thing of it is, you've got to understand these are extremely horny teenagers for the most part, who are from families who aren't poor.
Yeah.
They are also very religious at the same time, so they're trying to find loopholes with certain things, and that's the loophole is soaking, because how much with the Mormon things that works, it tells you exactly what you can and can't do, and it doesn't mention that, so therefore,
Yep.
that's okay.
Wait,
So-
wait. So it's like Mormon jerking off, just like getting hard and just like holding your dick.
Yeah. Just
No,
like smacking it on a table. No,
this
it's
is the
okay to
weird thing.
masturbate.
No, you can't you can, but you just can't ejaculate.
Wait,
You
is
can
that
edge,
what?
so you can just continuously edge as a Mormon. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bro, I'm an edging pro. I'm a pro edger.
Yeah,
I've been edging for 23 years.
What's
I'm
blue balls?
Edgington.
Edgington's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But I figured Utah would be a lot more predominant with that than say something like Idaho, who has like, I think it's like a fifth of the population of the Mormons.
The
Yeah.
weird thing that I heard about the Mormons was there's like this one type of Mormon where they got like so you have a man and a woman, right? They're married.
Yeah.
And they're trying to create a kid. Well, they have like a specific type of priest or something. And so the man will ejaculate on something or like on a spoon or something or like in a turkey baster, and then the priest will like inject it in the woman, apparently.
it makes me sick. Like,
yeah.
well, hearing you
that's-
say it makes me sick, but like the idea of it makes me even more sick.
So I don't know why I knew about that, but I didn't know about soaking, because soaking
It's-
seems less weird in comparison.
That's really weird, because that's considered like IVF, and the Mormons are hugely against that.
Well, IVF is like they, and I don't know for a fact, but I'm just going off of the assumption like you're choosing the type. Like, if you're not supposed to have kids, you're not supposed to have kids, or some shit like that. I don't know. That's my first assumption.
Professor Savage Dad says new live stream Edgecast.
Ed,
Yeah.
Thanks,
where
Dad.
nothing happens. You don't get any content. You don't even get any banter. It's just
No, but you
like,
get so close to getting a story, we barely even read the headline.
I know.
All this stuff.
Oh, dude, that's actually a really funny idea. Like, well, it's like you're just like kind of talking about something, and you're just like, oh, you're about to read the headline, but you don't quite get to it, and you just talk about everything else but that thing. That would be a
It's
cool
like-
experiment.
mhm.
Yeah, Disney stocks tanked because of overwhelming pressure from. In other news, today we have.
But why? You know,
It's like
I don't
Donald
know-
Trump was in the news today, but we're going to talk about the weather.
I don't know how.
And the verb finally in, and Donald Trump has been found. All right, now local sports team news.
I will say I have never heard of what Arkansas was talking about. If it is true or not, it could be. Mormons.
I heard about it from a Mormon. That's all. That like it's hearsay. Yeah, I didn't go look this shit up.
I mean,
It's hearsay.
They have very.
But I heard it from a
Church.
Mormon, so I'm gonna and he said that that's how he was born. That's how he was conceived.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's
Like-
wild. Can you imagine? Well, what's even more fucked up is you would find out that somehow, like your parents telling you whatever, like, hey, by the way, I jerked off on a spoon, and some other guy ladled it into your mom, and thankfully
I mean-
you popped out. Like, oh God.
You've got to understand that one thing. That's the same thing that IVF babies have in common. We all think our dad's either the greatest in the world or a wanker. They know for 100% fact that their dad's a wanker.
Yeah. That's funny. It's raining sideways. Yeah, what up to Beast? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Don't forget, guys, we are live on all three platforms: Kick, YouTube, Twitch. If you're able to lurk on Twitch, we're trying to get our numbers up over there to see if we can get our affiliate ship back on that platform.
And obviously, talking about soaking and edging is definitely going to help that.
Yep,
Absolutely.
for sure. Yeah.
So the question that I ask you, Shags, is how long before you suggest this to your wife? Have you heard of this thing called soaking?
I wonder if she has. She must have. Maybe not though, because
She's gonna follow that up with, "Have you heard of pegging, honey?"
Ooh,
Have you heard of peg soaking?
egg so.
Oh no,
Oh God. Oh Lord. That's yeah.
Grant, what have you done?
I've given Shags' wife an ID for his 40th birthday next year.
So it's a big rite of passage, and we all gotta pay our dues. It's our rite of passage. I
Well,
can't
it's
wait.
definitely going to be her passage at the end of it. All right, buddy. I got to head off. It's like 3:30 in the morning. So.
All right, man. Thanks for joining. Sleep well.
We'll do. I'm just going to go do a bit of soaking, and then I'll edge myself until I go to sleep. So.
There we go. Sounds like a plan.
And I'll catch you later, and I'll catch the rest of the stream in the morning.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
All right. See ya.
Later. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Do you know what a baldo is? I do not.
Baldo? So a baldo is
Wait, is that where you stuff your balls in a girl's butthole? And then you
No.
No? Okay.
No. That's Nick Rekieta got a sponsorship from them, and it's a let's just see.
We are in Discord, LG. Yes. You should talk about baldos as I leave. Hey man, I don't know anything about it. I would love to learn. I'm always down to learn something new.
Check your DMs. I'll just send you the link to the website.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Is it
You're kind of right. Your initial assessment was kind of right, actually.
well the baldo. Let's read about this. What the fuck? The world's first A new era in sex has arrived. We've created the first sex toy that will allow you to penetrate your partner with your balls and unleash that you've never experienced before. Let the balls. This got to be trolling. This ain't real. Why would you do this?
Be trolling.
But why would you do this?
I have to go purge my search history now.
Like, I want to show people what this looks like. Like, there's an.
I mean,
animation.
you can. Like Nick Rekieta did. You can.
Really? Like, I'm not gonna get banned for it? Or?
No, he showed it off like what, 2 years ago or something like that.
What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
It really is.
Hell. So, I don't even want to show you, but I guess I think I have to. So this is how it works. For the most comfortable fit for your baldo, trim your ball hair and lube prior to putting it on. 1/4 inch will do. Balls are sensitive. Super stretchy upper ring opens up to pull out to put on your balls like underwear. Stretch it out and over your balls. Spacer rings are pulled over the baldo to turn your balls into the second cock that never goes soft. I can't, man. I can't with this. Like, I gotta go and I gotta like
cursed.
Yeah, see, like there's big giant fucking rubber wiener there. I don't want to get tossed for that. Yeah, so if you've ever in your life wanted to penetrate your partner with your ball sack, well, now you can. Now you can.
Yes, the beast. Yes, it's like a gigantic cock sleeve that encompasses your balls, and I have no idea why you would want to make that.
Prismatic says, what gay mess is this? And that is Rich coming from me, who is LGBT. Like, I don't even understand why, like, where this comes from, where someone like this is what I mean. This is what I mean about people's like lack of purpose in the world. we're at a point in our life where we have literally nothing to do, that people are incapable of just normal pleasure, that they have to dream up ways of doing this. Like your balls, dude? You're like, are you, what is it? Why?
You know how they say necessity is the mother of invention? I actually think it's curiosity.
But what,
it's literally fuck around and find out.
I guess. But someone, I mean, this is not some one-off. This is a fully, this isn't something that we just stumbled on, like in someone's like GeoCities website. They're like, hey, look at this thing I made. This is someone's, like, there is a storefront that you could buy these in bulk if you want to. There's a whole write-up. Someone spent money and time on a ball hair animation, shaving your, like, this is what I mean. This is something someone poured a lot of money into.
And it wasn't that bad of a website, so they had to pay somebody to make that website for them.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna wash my eyes with 2 gallons of bleach. Yeah, LG, I'm in my server. You might need, if you're not in my Discord server, you might need to. Oh, you are a real G now. Okay. Oh, you're in here. Yeah, we're in my birthday voice channel under Shop Talk.
Let me get that. Let me get the birthday bash roll. If you would like to appear in the voice chat and you are going to be a good person and not tank the stream and wish Shags a happy birthday instead, let us know in the comments. You can come hang out for a little bit.
Silvar has got to go. He says, happy birthday. Hey, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. I know it's kind of a weird time for some people, but I have time today. I'm like taking calls if I really need to, but I'm trying to just relax, have a good time. And then tonight we're going to celebrate with the family. It's also my son's birthday. He was born on the same day as me. Yeah, if you can, lurk over on Twitch.
Most expensive birthday gift. The most expensive birthday gift right there.
What's that?
Your son.
Oh, yes, it is. Sci-Fi's Gaming for $5 says, I'm sorry. You know, it's okay. It happens. I mean, I don't know if you would want me on. Oh, I don't care. Like I said, if you're not going to derail the stream, I don't give a shit.
Okay, so if you're going to join the Discord server and if you're going to like be a part of it, then you have to go through the verification process. What's up, LG? So the verification process is you're only going to see a couple channels. You're going to see like the welcome channel, then you're going to see the FAQs. The FAQs will point you in the right direction. And when you join, I believe the way Levistra has it set up is you get the G's role. And that just means that you joined the server. You then have to verify. So there's a verification area. And you just go to the desktop. Use the desktop app instead of your phone. Click verify. Do the CAPTCHA. If the CAPTCHA is missing, you have to DM a mod or an admin. And that's in the complaints and support department. So just go there, tag me, Levistro, or somebody else, and we'll help you out. As soon as you're verified, then go read the rules and go agree to the rules. And as soon as you agree to the rules, you will become a real G. And that means that you're an actual person. You're not a bot. You're not like you actually want to be in the server and you want to participate in the community and you want to interact and see the community grow. And that's the whole point of why we have all of these hoops that you have to jump through. Now, it's definitely a learning curve. We're here to help you. Levistro has put in a lot of time and a lot of effort in getting the server looking the way it is now, and it actually looks so much better than what it did before. He has completely manicured it, basically. So if you have any questions, DM me or just tag me on Twitter, whatever, and I will try to help you as best I can, and we'll get it figured out. If you would like to be a part of this chat, you have to say in one of the live chats. I've got all of them open, and I'm watching all of them. If you want to pop in and say happy birthday to Shags and hang out for a little bit, maybe play a game or two, or just chill, let me know. And then we've got a specific role that I'll give you. You'll get access to the birthday chat, just like what LG just did. And yeah, we'll get on with the show.
Hell yeah.
It's worth the it's Shagsworth. It's worth the work, guys. It's worth it.
Worth the work. You heard the man. You heard it here.
It's worth the work. I'm over here. Speaking of work, I'm actually working on a little video thing. I've been messing with DaVinci and color correction, and especially working with stuff on my job, and it's been a fun experience. So I want to make a couple of quick clips during said experience. And yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. So while I'm doing that, I figure I'll talk in here to the one and only Shagsworth.
Hell yeah, it's been a while, dude. How you doing?
Man, it's been a lot, man. I've been peeping the scene, been having fun, and just chilling, staying out the way. Dealing with my own little detractors and the usual, as you can see online.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
My boy LG knows how to stir the pot.
What do you I really just talk. All I do is just common sense, and folks just get mad, and I'm just like, that's it. I literally just give my opinion, and I'm like, okay, and I give people space to talk. Okay, I might say some off the wall shit, but then I can double back and tell you why I said the shit. Like if I say something stupid, I tell you why something's stupid to me. And then, okay, well, you think it's not, then let's talk about it. It's not stirring the pot, but
well,
I guess.
No, it's
Call me Chef Dufaded.
Yeah, yeah, it's entertaining to watch because I try not to get involved with any of that crap anymore because
I don't blame you.
Well, I mean I don't have the energy the way you do, and then I mean it was hurting my brain for a while, and I had back at the end of January I had 5 seizures. And it took me out, man. I was just stressing myself out with shit, and that wasn't even necessarily internet drama, but like I just realized I can't put that kind of pressure on myself anymore. And I don't know. Sure. It's at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, what I was trying to do is pivot away from like being too reactionary and be a little bit more level-headed. So like a lot of the interviews I've done recently with people that that no one really agrees with, especially on the fellowship side of things. They're mortal enemies, if you will, of them, and it's fine to. I mean, people have their beefs and they're trying to figure it out, and people are throwing shit back and forth. I was like, I just need to start making a better rep for me and not being as like attacking, so that people are more willing to sit down and talk, because that's where I want to go. I want to be able to talk to people who are. Like, what's her name? Alyssa Mercante was like one of the people that I really wanted to reach out to and have a conversation with, but she had blocked me because I'd quote tweeted her, and I wasn't even mean. I just quote tweeted her being like, "Are you serious?" Like, and that was it. And then block, boom. And then
those types of people though, like that's the thing that I've noticed with those types of people, and that's why I give them the what they get, because it's obvious that's how they operate. Literally, like you have to agree with them. And like I said, I wouldn't mind talking with Alyssa Mercante, because honestly, the only thing I will tell people that they're wrong in is just picking on her because of what she's done, right? Just because she does sex work.
Yep.
Okay. That's the only thing that I was like, no, y'all. Okay, if you're gonna hit the attack her on the points that she's making with gaming.
Exactly.
The fact that she's doing a sex worker. Okay, stop.
Right.
I even kind of brought it up when I was with Words of Paradise with both the word on Twitter.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, because I was I had to talk to Smash GT about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I even said the same thing. I said, hey Smash, look, I get it. A lot of people have an issue with women that do that stuff. That's fine. But don't use that as a part of your argument, because honestly, it to me, it nullifies that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying that because I am adjacent in that arena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of it, sure, but that's not the end all be all. And then there's a lot of people that use that for anybody. Oh, well, you do this, therefore you're a bad person, or we're discarding your opinion.
Right.
Now the rest of the shit that she's doing, oh, it's beyond foul.
Yeah. No, that's
Beyond.
yeah. I agree.
Beyond. She doesn't game. Like, honestly, if anything, gaming wise, I think she's a tourist. If gaming wise, I believe she's a tourist. I believe. But you do have a super chat. Go ahead and check.
Yeah, Mad Keysmo for $10 says, "Happy birthday, brother. Wish you were coming to Dallas, but maybe we'll link up on the next one." Yeah, dude, I really wanted to go. It was like if I had my way, I'd be on a plane right now, going down there and going to the meetup and going to the fan expo. But I, unfortunately cannot. I have my duties here. Plus, this is my son's birthday too. Like like I said, we share a birthday. So after I'm done with this, I'm gonna pick him up from school and we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go to go swimming, or we have like splash pads out here. It's basically just giant sprinkler parks, and and then we're gonna and then go bowling.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Yeah.
Oh, bowling.
Dude, my kids love bowling. It's awesome. Cannon Hotep's in chat. What's up, dude? It's been a long time. I had a great stream with Cannon Hotep. You could check him out on my Ready Set Shag playlist. We had a great talk, dude. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, we're celebrating birthdays. Celebrating my birthday today. We're just hanging out right now, and then at some point or another, I'll be playing a game, maybe, or maybe I'm gonna jump on TikTok and try and argue with some blue hair.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. I'm like, bro, I can't. I can't. Some of these people are just weird. Like, I get it. It's an experience. And oh man, but some of these people. Oof.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I think I do it for practice, like just trying to figure out like how do people think? How are they, like, what is it that is going through their head? How are they trying to approach this argument? And yeah, it's just it's practice for, I don't know if I ever like really want to like debate someone. I'm not even for debates. Like, I don't think debates are all that helpful. I think it's more of like, are you able to hold a civil discussion on something? Because these people don't debate. They take their own personal experiences. They tell you about it. They take facts that they generally misrepresent, and then present it as this is real data. Like, even the last one I did, it was like a pro-life one, and they started talking. They were throwing facts out that they totally misread and misinterpreted, and I'm like,
reading comprehension. It's a lost art. Like, I know how we always say common sense isn't all that common nowadays, but reading comprehension and literacy, that is a lost art.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, extremely. I believe that too. It's like at least going back and double checking something, right? So speaking of like finding information, right? I've always believed, right, that when it came down to like how everybody was like, well, men being the head of the household and men always providing and stuff like that. I agreed with it to a point, but I always believed that there was that dual income households was the main component. But it was like never, like, it was something that I wasn't able to necessarily prove, right? So I ended up doing, like, my curiosity ended up getting to me. I was like, you know what? Let me go look and see if there's any information, right? I found this site and I gotta find it. I think I posted it in my Discord a while back. But there's like a old study that said that around about, it was from like I think it was the Department of what's that department that does for working? The Department of Workforce, I believe that's what it's
Workforce
called.
Services.
Yeah, Workforce Services, something like that. They did like a stats of like between married couples who was like making, if it was men making the money, women making more money, or if it was both. It went back as far as like 1970 something.
Yeah.
And it went as late as 2014. Back in I want to say back in the earliest thing that they had was it was, I think, 40 something, it's like 43% 46% of was dual income, both men and women.
Yeah.
And only 30%, like 35%, husband only was the main income. So for me, that showed that I was pretty much right. That most households, when it comes down to it, were, you know, dual income, and I think that should be something that we should look at in general. Because like personally, I am not a fan of this. To me, it doesn't make sense, right? Why would I have to sit up here and put my life on hold for something that's going to not be appreciated down the line? You know what I'm saying? If I'm expected to do all of these things, like I'm expected to pay every bill, I'm expected to be on top, have enough money to pay, have enough money, right? Make enough money to pay every bill, to do all the things. To me, it just didn't seem feasible. I mean, I'm not, I know it can be done, but like it's only in extreme cases. Does that make sense?
Right.
So when I found that information, and I'm like right now, I would pull it up right now, but I'm literally looking in DaVinci Resolve, and I'm trying to like color correct right now. So, and I actually just paused to like kind of like talk about it, but I think that's the reality, and that's what I'm trying to hit on right now. It's like it's the reality of the situation. Like if you really go back and it makes sense that both incomes, like if you're married or whatever, both parties were working. You know what I'm saying? Both the husband and the wife were working. Now back in the day, the men were probably making more because of the work that they had to do, and especially during like World War II time, there was, the jobs had to shift because the women had to work a little bit more heavier lifting jobs and all of that. So like I don't understand, like that's the thing that like bothers me, I guess, and it's always bothered me because it's like reality is we should be working together.
Yeah.
And it's always has been.
Yeah, and it is often most misrepresented about, well, there's like the wage gap thing that like men make more than women when when you take the average jobs and everything, there's like it just misrepresents the data. If you look at jobs individually and like with the same certifications, like you'll be making pretty much the same, but these things don't account for like negotiation skills, other certifications that might be involved. They don't take those into consideration. But two-parent households, like you're kind of talking about, like dual income or two-parent households, are very much responsible for like, I mean, they're nothing if not like the most beneficial thing for anybody. It's the single-parent household where the government essentially incentivized, just moms, you don't need it. We'll pay you to have kids, and we'll give you extra money. And if you don't want to be with,
you don't have to be. As a matter of fact, if you want our services, the dad has to be not in the house.
Yeah, he can't be around. Exactly. Yeah,
he can't be around, and that's a problem, and that's legitimately an issue.
Yep.
But a lot of people didn't care, and it's really hurting a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that needs to be. I want to say needs to be addressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, and as far as like the other stuff that we've talked about, like other stuff that I know we have differences of opinion on. We've talked about this before. Like I said, my biggest thing when it comes to stuff like that is like it's really a matter of, just sitting down and like how you do talk with people, like to have different mindsets or that's in that mindset. And like I said, I'll give you credit for that, for talking with these people on TikTok. But bro, some of that stuff just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
No, it's
what I'm saying? Like,
but that's the point, is like people need, and it's not for everybody. I don't expect everyone to engage in a conversation that they're uncomfortable with, or or that they're not equipped to. But I find it very satisfying to jump into some of these, and even if I don't fully know like everything, like people should be able to talk about this stuff and not be an encyclopedia of knowledge. And even the people who pretend to be like so well versed in all this, like there's very few people like on TikTok who are running these debates that really truly know everything. And a lot of like the pro-life argument it doesn't necessarily have to do with science fact as much as it does people's own personal like belief in something, because it's more of a philosophical discussion than it is like a scientific one. Like, when does life
Right,
begin?
right.
Like, well, science does say that, like, conception is, the start of life. That's just kind of where we're at. But everyone has a point in the developmental stage where they're willing to say, okay, it's not quite a life, to the point where if the mom didn't want it, she can get rid of it now. And that's a hard thing to talk about for some people, like, and my
Agreed.
approach to it always is, I think we're moving away. We're taking the humanity out of childbirth and child rearing and birthing by saying, if it's inconvenient for you, just get rid of it. We should be engaging in a lot of this, like, sexual activity when we're ready to, and knowing that if something went wrong, you would be ready to do it, like, and doing other things to avoid having a child early on, like, if that makes sense. And people have a hard time like hearing that, because they think, oh, you're saying abstain. I'm like, well, a little bit, but I'm also saying just use your head and understand the consequences.
Yeah.
And if you value life at any stage, don't get rid of it, because it's a beautiful thing to have a child. It's not hard, it's not easy, but it's very rewarding.
Yeah, if you do it, if provided you do it right. And I think that's my biggest thing that I believe we can agree on with that, right? So I believe at least there should be, my biggest problem right now is, how do I put this, is the lack of accountability.
Yeah.
Especially mainly with women. Okay. And the reason why I say that, and I've gotten a lot of women tell me, this is where a lot of women be like, oh, well, you hate women, or a lot of the people say I hate women comes from. Because one thing I've noticed is that in this society, women get away with a lot.
Yeah.
It's almost too much. And that is a problem. And also, like, I talked about this on my podcast, actually, the Emperor's Court podcast, which I would like to have you on one day.
Yeah.
We can sit down and have a conversation like this. So I've talked about, a lot of people hate the red pill shit. A lot of people make fun of the red pill shit. The problem is, like, a lot of the red pill, MGTOW, all that shit, they have a point. Where they have a point is they are recognizing that the unfairness in accountability, taking accountability, that they realize that all of how society is geared towards women. All right, where they fuck up almost every time without fail is what they do with said information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so look at the people like the Andrew Tates, the Sneakos, all of them, right? The people that once they have this information, they understand, or they see that, okay, society's bias, he has a heavy bias towards women, that this, that, and the third, whatever, right? Instead of properly doing whatever they can to either stand against it or whatever, they start feeding more into it, whether it's on purpose or not.
Yeah.
They start treating women like shit. They start disrespecting women. They start making these weird rules, like, oh, if a woman shows too much skin, she's X, Y, and Z. But then they end up, those are the only type of women they end up entertaining. The double standard, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole lot of shit that happens, and this is why they get called out for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people don't understand that, like I said, they have a point, and that it does nothing to absolve. We get on the guys that the red pill guys, but we do not take the time to listen to what they're saying, to understand where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? We often joked with the who hurt you and all of that shit. But like I said, that's the only part where they have a point, is the female nature and all of that. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
What they do with it is the difference.
Yeah, the problem with, like, the red pill guys and the manosphere shit is, like, it's overplayed now, but it's almost like it's disingenuous, because it's like, yeah, you're right, some of the stuff they say is valuable and is right, but a lot of it is flexing, and it's for clicks, and like even like Sneako's stuff is like his man on the street stuff was okay, and then he started like he got all religious and stuff, and he doesn't even like really, I think, fully understand it, but he just like touts it because he thinks that people believe it's good. Like there's no, they're not the genuine article. Like everyday people want to see like realness. And like, I think like with like Sneeko, for example, like his man on the street stuff sounded a bit genuine, and he was asking questions and people were giving him answers, and he was being hard. But then all of a sudden he like, they start going in these directions where you're not being real anymore. You're just being this like chump who's trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator. And that's like, you're not uplifting anyone at that point. You're just the same slimy piece of garbage that you're trying to fight against. And you know, I appreciate the hustle and all that with those guys, but even like the Whatever podcast is another one that I kind of roll my eyes at now, because I just like, you guys are just doing the same shit. You're bringing these thoughts on, you're giving, like, you're pulling a gotcha on him, and like, you're just making them look stupid for no reason. Like, there's no dialogue. You're making clips.
You're pulling the one. They're pulling the ones that they know won't. They know they can get.
Oh yeah,
you know
exactly. Because if you start sounding smart, if you start sounding correct, they say, hold on. Let me go read these super chats. Let me go do this. Let me go talk to Chad over here.
Yeah.
And they pivot off. I've seen that way too much with that podcast. That podcast,
and
it's a trap. That podcast is literally a trap, so that they can say that they have conversations, that they have debate, but they actually don't. And it's just a way for them to get views, for them to get super chats, and for them to get clout. That's it.
Right.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
And there's been times like that's why I do like the Strip Club Chronicles on my end, right? Part of that because one, let's be fucking for real, right? And this is one of the reasons why I stepped away from church. Is because too many people, right? Everything is so fucking taboo. This is why we got to the point where we're at right now in society, where a lot of these, a lot of girls want to go this route, because one, it's been so taboo for so long that people are just into it, and now it's the pendulum swinging back the other way. Now it's almost like a rebellion now, in a way.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and my thing is, it's always like having sexual desires and shit like that is natural. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing with church folks, because that they were the biggest proponent for me growing up. Was they always try to make shit seem like it's fucking this taboo thing. Oh, you want to have sex with this woman? Oh, that's the devil. No, it's fucking natural.
Yeah. Like,
you see a woman that you like, okay, so what? She's wearing a certain thing. Okay, and that's okay, it got your attention, right? Okay, cool. That's exactly what it's for.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Like, nature does that all the time. It's called peacocking.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what it is.
You wear flashy colors. You wear nice clothes. You spray on perfume so you smell nice. You brush your teeth so your teeth look nice. It's like, it's all about finding a mate to then do the basic necessity, the basic desire of a Homo sapien, which is to create a spawn to continue the species. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what it is. That's what it's for. It's either to create a spawn or for pleasure, whichever you prefer, right? That's on you. Right? That is the thing that really just irks me right now with people in society. Is like, you got these super conservative people that act like they're above. Once again, like kind of similar with, like you said, with Sneeko Shags, that they act like they're above, human desire, right? They act like, and they do all this preaching against the flesh, the devil, blah blah blah. Whoop. Okay, stop lying. Okay, first of all, that's my thing. If if somebody walk into church, that's why they started making some of these dumbass rules in church. Okay, with the women wearing certain colored dresses. That's why at first people used to think women that wore red was like Jezebel.
Yep.
Okay, instead of fucking realizing that, hey, when it color psychology, okay, red is the color of passion, the color of high energy. Blah 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 blah. Okay, combine that with a woman that's attractive, plus, with a form-fitting skirt or whatever, a dress or whatever, there you go. You got a recipe for potential lust, which is on your part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell, if we want to get completely technical, people if the Bible even talks about if one of your members calls you to lust, you pluck your eye. If your eye calls you to lust, you pluck it out. Ain't nobody. I don't see anybody going around with eye patches. but somehow, we have to sit up here and blame women for this. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
But LG, even on the reverse side, like you just said, how they don't pluck their eyes out, it's because they're most likely, more than likely, are the ones running around trying to find women to bang.
Exactly. That's the hypocrisy.
They sit up there on that pulpit and they say, "Thou shalt not lust after your neighbor's wife." And then what do? They go over there and they want a blowjob, or they want a hand job, or they want to get freaky with it. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. Exactly, and that's the thing that a lot of people. That's why I say sex is natural. Having the desires is natural. Now,
I'm gonna step
sex,
away real quick. I got to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, not a problem. No problem. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, right? The problem is what you do with it, and it's always been like that. It's what you do with said desire.
It's the consequences of your actions. That's cause and effect. It's what it is.
Exactly. And here's the thing: you can have desires all you want. You don't always have to act on them. Okay, I can't tell you how many times personally. For those y'all know where I work at. Okay, I work around women 80% of the time. Okay, I don't have to go home with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't. And sometimes I just see him at work. Now, there's a couple of them that I talk to outside of work because I'm building a brand that involves them. But I'm not trying to go, always do that. That's the thing. You got to know how to control yourself. And that's the problem with a lot of these people, man. It's if people want to philosophize and all of that shit, bro, just keep it simple. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You like sexy, attractive women. You're a breast man, you're a thigh man. You like women with nice butts or whatever. You like it when a woman wears a certain particular clothing or no clothing at all. That's your business.
I like them stark naked.
Hey, there you go. You be that. Do that. That's my problem. And my thing is just let the shit rock. That is my thing.
You can't control what other people do. You can control what you do. And if it makes you better, if it makes you feel better about yourself, that you don't do those things or you try not to do those things, good for you. Good for you. But you can't control what other people do, and that applies with everything. You can't control if a woman gets an abortion. You can't. The only thing that you can control is the partnership, the relationship, the marriage that you get into. Choose a woman that hates abortion more than you if you don't like abortion. If you're fine with abortion, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, go ahead.
Go for it. The only way I've seen abortion acceptable is medical reasons, really. Completely acceptable is medical. If it ever, and even then, that's a tough choice. Because I recognize that's a tough choice to make for a woman, right? If she's, getting to the point where if it comes down to, hey, look, if you have this baby, you can abort the baby now and live, or keep the baby and possibly die, and it's a tough decision. I'm like, hey, you gotta. But the reality of that situation is those decisions, stuff like that, are few and far between.
And see, for me, I would want my wife to survive, but I would also want my kid to survive, right?
Same.
But ultimately, it would be up to my wife.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's a hard decision. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the top 10 hardest decisions to ever make in your life.
And that's why it's important to have a conversation and talk about these things and have open communication. You talk about this stuff before you have a kid, because what happens if she goes into a coma and you never had the only way that she's going to survive is if there's a termination, and then she'll make a recovery, right? You have a conversation about that before. If she says no, save the child, then you have to go through with her wishes.
Right. That's fair.
That's fair. I love the conversation, but I think I want to play a game. I think I want to play video games.
What game we playing?
I don't know. I was thinking. I don't know.
What game you playing? You can play some Hades 2?
Get that? I don't know. Hades 2 is fun. I was thinking Elden Ring, or like there's also this other Souls-like game. It's called Another Crab's Treasure, where he plays a crab.
Oh, I have that on my wish list. I was actually I was low key looking at that.
So there's that Elden Ring. So I have Elden Ring that I've been playing on my Xbox. That is like I'm in New Game Plus, and then I have Elden Ring that I bought on my PC that I have no progress on, so I can start fresh and do that. Or, God, what else is there? I'm trying to think of things that I want to play.
Fair enough. Have fun.
Hey, Rob.
I'm still working on this video. So.
Hey, Sci-Fi.
Yeah, you play a single player game for right now.
Go for it. Yeah,
I'm trying to, because I don't know the way you have your YouTube live chat set up. I was gonna do a poll. Is it still just /poll?
I think so. You should be able to just. Can you not hit the engage with audience button, the plus next to the chat? Do you?
No, that only you can see. I mean, if you made me an editor on an editor moderator on your live stream, I
was gonna
probably.
I think
Professor, I didn't mean to delete that. Oh no.
I think it
What
is
do you do,
/poll.
Art?
I hit hide because I was clicking buttons and I
God
accidentally
damn it,
hit his
Art.
comment. Professor,
God
type
damn
it
you.
back.
Let's,
He says, I can read it off. He says, I like boobs, butts, thighs, abs. I love the female form.
all of it.
Yeah, fair enough. All of
Bam.
it. There you go. Respect.
You
Respect
know, what's it? You know what we could have played, and Zombie's not even here. I told Zombie, I was like,
Yes,
"Hey
me
man,
too.
I'm doing a birthday live stream. You should come by and hang out." He's like, "Oh fuck yeah!" He said, "Hell yeah!" And he's not even here. That son of a
Bro,
bitch.
I guarantee you he's asleep right now.
He's edging.
like he
right
stays
now, is
up
what he's
until
doing.
like 3 or 4.
He's
He's
sitting in
watching
his
his
chair,
Baldo.
edging with his baldo. Is what he's doing.
Edging with the ball though. I saw that. I was like, what the hell?
Sonia, do you know what a baldo is?
Do you know what a baldo is? Allow us to enlighten you and make you use brain cells in the meantime.
I blame sci-fi for this. All of it.
Let's see how well Elden Ring runs while we stream.
I hope it
Well,
does.
don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. Showcasing this retardation.
Can't believe.
Oh man. Happy birthday.
I can't believe I was right.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were right. I was like, I don't know. Cause I don't give a shit about that, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Supposedly-
care.
This
Yes,
shouldn't
yes,
shock
Eva?
anyone, but apparently the baldo was invented by a furry.
Of course.
Oh
Of
my God.
course. Because they have nothing better to do with their lives.
Then it makes sense because
It's so Sonia, I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna show it again. It's basically allows them to penetrate. Oh, my fucking
Double
camera
penetrate.
blew up again. Oh no, it didn't. There we go.
Oh, goddamn baldos. The goddamn baldo.
It's
Furries
awful.
and their baldos. It's a
Oh,
cock sleeve for balls.
I love how these games default to 4K resolution for some reason for a
Yikes.
36-inch monitor or something.
Yep.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it kind of tanked your stream for a second. We got it on Kick, Twitch, and now YouTube's back.
Yeah, YouTube's bad. It's
You know-
baldo,
Yeah,
Hashtag
yeah.
blue.
30
you gotta-
40 by
hey,
2160. What the hell?
Shags, you gotta get in touch with Mr. Zach about getting yourself a streaming PC so we don't tank the streams anymore.
Remember, we don't get free PCs. No,
Yeah,
I was
we
actually-
don't get free PCs.
I was thinking about actually doing doing payments on one because they're expensive. They're not cheap.
They are. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm telling you, it would be better if you could just to go ahead and get the parts and build it yourself.
Yeah, that is definitely a way to save money.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's going to be a little time consuming. But once you get it fixed and you figure it out, once you figure it out, it's good. Set it and forget it, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't.
Oh man, I took I went on Meta PCs last night because Zach was Shags interviewed Zach last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I I just went on there and you can customize your PC, right? And I chose all of the high-end stuff. I just did everything to the max, and it was like $12,000.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
like, whew.
It's
Well,
wild.
what do you expect what do you expect for like going all in on everything?
Go balls to the wall. Go Baldo to the wall.
Now, don't
I
go
knew that
too
was coming.
far, or else you'll end up in a not particularly good spot.
Well, I don't have a
Someone.
Sonichu medallion, so it's fine.
Well, you also didn't read the incantation, too.
That's true. That's true. Man, there's so
Okay.
much crazy shit going on there.
We're doing a new Elden Ring go through. I don't know.
I was thinking about getting that game. I think I'll have that game on my wish list.
Haven't played a sim.
I know for sure.
You can't see? Right here, Flawed.
Did you?
I haven't
Oh,
played
you're
a-
not sharing it on YouTube. You're sharing it on Twitch and Kick,
But it's
There
not
goes
showing up on
Brian.
YouTube.
And that's on.
but it's not showing up on. There it goes on YouTube. There it goes. There it goes.
Uh-oh.
All right. Wow, there's the freaking delay on YouTube. Holy crap.
So
me
what
refresh.
should I do? A samurai?
No, you go full like only strength.
The samurai.
Dude, I
Make
did.
him
My
black.
first run was
Call him-
full samurai.
Oh,
Make
it's
him
full,
black.
oh, come on.
Make him black and call him Yusuke.
Yeah.
Just wave the
So,
sword
okay.
around. Don't worry, they'll be scared.
What
wave the sword
what character have you not played yet?
I haven't- well, I haven't
what
played-
archetype?
I have not played a samurai before. I haven't played. Well, I started an astrologer, but I'm not good with magic. I don't really care for it. I think vagabond is what maybe is warrior that I started as. One of these.
Start
two.
as the samurai. Right.
I want to go. I want to do like a
and-
bleed build or something. Like,
That's samurai.
yeah.
That's the samurai right there.
Body type A or B?
For sure.
Definitely A. My name.
Is you a man?
Yeah.
What was that guy's
let me
name? What was the
see.
black guy's name?
Yusuke.
Oh, Yusuke. Yeah.
Is it Yasuke? It's basically.
yes.
Let me
I
look
think that's
that up.
I think that's a hentai brand.
Okay, so it's Yasuke.
Got it.
Yusuke is freaking Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yep.
Yusuke Urameshi.
Make sure we get that skin
Alright.
color right.
That's right. Yep, you got to.
Don't worry, just wave the sword around and they'll just back off. Just back off.
Exactly.
Yo, where the dreads at?
We was samurai and shit.
Fuck.
Oh wait.
Yo, there's no dreads.
That's-
This game is racist.
Yep. Hey, make
Go all the way
that call.
black.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no.
I guess.
That's
Oh,
a
maybe
clip.
this one-
Oh
Didn't
no.
he have this kind of a haircut?
What?
Yeah, that's kind of samurai-ish. Yeah.
Let me see.
I saw pigtails for a split second.
Oh, this one. This is so bad. Or there's this. It's got like the shaved sides and like the braids. I don't know. I kind of like this one for the samurai.
Go for it. Go for it.
And then we'll just do darker.
It's your birthday. You can cry if you want to. I don't know.
It's alright to cry.
We'll give him some white hairs.
Yeah, the Netflix adaptation, yeah, that cartoon, the animated thing. Yeah, I was actually not bad. That was actually not bad though. I like that one.
Oh, he had a show on Netflix?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
What's with that chin? Why does he have no chin?
Yeah, why do you not have any?
He's got no chin, so you can block and not get punched there.
Right.
I never spend any time on character creation just because.
You're a heathen?
Well, it then you can't play the game.
gosh. Oh my gosh, shut up. I don't do character creation because I can't play the game.
I feel like he needs a bigger nose. Is that racist?
Nope.
No, he does have a pretty big nose in these
Well-
statues.
Well, I mean, you do want to have all of the gold in the world, so kind of on.
Oy vey, how dare you walk?
Uh,
Let me post a picture of the statue of him real quick. It's in the VC chat.
Right, EmperorDoomsDay has a point. Character creation is playing the game.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
suppose you're right. Yeah.
You gotta play the part. Yo, what up, my nigga?
oh,
Not on my stream, brother.
LG, give him the pass
Yes.
real quick.
Yes, here you go. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. Here you go. Here.
Okay, we're all good now. We're all good.
All right.
We're all
That's the emergency pass. So you gotta give me one in the mail. Give me the you get your official one coming in the mail. Just send a request. I got you.
good. In a simple cost, $99.99.
Right.
One
I
time.
only got
payment.
about 350.
That's a joke, though, but I'm not gonna take it any further than what I said in my head.
Guys are way too close together. Holy crap.
We're gonna give it to the.
Be
We're gonna
right back.
give you a one-time fee of $9.99, and it'll put you in the. Where $9.99 of that goes to the breathe.
I think Ark
fund.
went down to get the emergency funds.
Where's my eyebrows? Is it brow ridge? Is that what that is?
I think so.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that looks okay. There we go. That's better. Looking all sad and shit. Come on now. Can't be like that.
Gotta hold your head high, black man.
Yeah. Hold your head high. All right, that's good enough for me.
Keep your head up.
That looks good.
Keep
Looks
your
great.
head up.
Is he dark enough? I feel like he needs to be a little darker.
Yeah, go dark. Go full black.
Yeah, once you go black, you can't go back.
Can't go back. He's a
That's
little
right, that's
thin
right.
though.
You gotta make him a little bit taller.
Well, he's got to be starving at some point. So.
He's not Ethiopian, I don't think.
He was African, so
Give him some big arms.
Well, he did also. Supposedly, he did starve to death at the end of his life.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, supposedly.
Musculature. Oh, there you go. Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
That vein.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Look at them legs, though. What the fuck?
bird legs, boy.
Yeah. I guess we'll mess with that real quick. Let's do. Yeah, we gotta thicken up them legs. There we go. There you go.
Damn, boy, he thick.
It's a
There you
thick
go.
ass boy.
Boy.
God damn.
God damn. All right, let's
Oh,
see.
man.
Let's see how well we do. It's been a minute since I really played this game, so it could be brutal.
It might be. I believe it might be.
Things will be really brutal if they break out the whip.
Oh, I forgot my buttons.
Ooh, wait. I gotta go check my mail in a bit because I got Yaira coming.
Oh, nice.
That's literally what I've been mainly focusing on. I'm like, man, y'all can do all of that hating and all that hooting and hollering. I just want the comic book.
Mm-hmm.
My only thing is like I told somebody, I was like, man, if you're that's the thing that would piss me off was the so-called comic creators that would spend their time hating on Eric, and that was like, I mean, you don't have to like it or whatever. If you think you'll have your opinions about the book, that's fine. All right.
Shags, you left a special birthday gift in your. Oh, left you a special
Discord
birthday
DMs.
gift in Discord DMs. Oh, thank you. I'll check it out here in a second. Hold on. Fuck, I don't even remember how to use my weapons. How do I hold just the sword? Why am I holding both things?
Probably one is acting as like your secondary and one is your main.
Oh, it does. I do have a shield. Interesting.
Got the editing part done.
Thanks, Sleazy. I'll take a look here in a bit. I'm about to get my salad tossed by this fucking crab person. Okay.
Go. Find some music. Oh man, editing is always fun.
I always thought maybe I'd be good enough one day to beat him right off the rip, but it is not today.
Today is not that day.
It is not that day.
It is not that day, sir.
Yeah, we definitely need to get to back to our updating our rig. It's definitely not as good as it once was.
How old is your rig?
Oh, it's old. It's probably like last time I really updated anything is probably 5 years ago.
Jesus, yeah, it's about that time, Bucko.
I actually have a new CPU and motherboard that I just haven't installed. Yeah.
Gotcha. I feel you.
Player.
Now I got the video part done that I wanted, so I did the heavy lifting on that. I just got to do the music part now.
Thanks, Sleazy. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Happy birthday, you're a twat. Limgrave. Yeah, this is not quality I was hoping for. We might be better to do another crab treasure because it might run better.
Come to the lands between for
Yeah.
the Elden Ring. Of course,
Like I said, I had that game. I got that game on my wish list. I was thinking about getting it too.
It's cool. I played like the little intro part, and it's definitely fun.
Are you familiar? You may also. It will lead even if. Grace is the castle store, the home of the.
Godric the Grafted. Yeah, chat. I don't know if this is looking very good or good enough or whatever, but I think we might change it up. Just not run well on my machine to also.
What about? Did you install Jackbox yet?
No.
He's live, Cracker. You think he's got time to install a game and entertain chat? What are you
Well,
talking?
it's only like what, a few gigs, so it won't take long. In theory.
No, I say go straight to him. That's what I say.
You say what?
Hades is good.
Go to Hades.
Hades.
Yeah.
I got Hades on my wish list. I got Hades 2 on my wish list too.
Yeah, I got it on my wish list. I've watched a couple friends play it. First off, music top tier. Music, soundtrack is great in that game.
Oh no! Oh, dude, I was gonna put up a fight.
Yeah, it's actually the shopping move.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I don't want to waste people's time on that crap. I want to play this, and what I'm gonna do, like if I play it on my PlayStation or my PlayStation, my Xbox, it works fine. But then I have to turn and look at the TV, and it looks all weird. So
Yeah.
we'll just do it another. Returned. Yeah, Flawed had said that transition is fire. Yeah, I made that. God, I don't even remember when I made that. About 6 months ago. I love it, dude. It's cool. They're not hard to make either. They're pretty easy to make.